Welcome to I Aspire with my Shamanic Eye, Gabrielle here. So, I know today is Easter for those of you who celebrate and partake. We should rejoice because we understand the ascension process. But, we might get into that too. But we'll just take it easy for now. Let's. Okay. So, as I was contemplating, meditating on doing a reading this morning, I was hearing an old school R&B song. Um, this person's been observing you. Like, I don't want to go through the lyrics, but the gist is someone's been observing you. They like what they see. They want to get to know you. They want to know your name. Simple, okay? You probably got the song by now, right? Um, but it's been a while. Like, this isn't a new... I feel like a lot of people, because I saw the Five of Wands, there's a lot of people who would like your attention. You're in this very full energy, optimistic, free, light. Like, there's a difference. There's a unique quality, a mystery to you. They like it. This is somebody who catches you around the office environment, the job, whatever that is. They see you coming and going. Yeah. It's taking a lot for them. This person sees you in a very high position because of all the people who admire you. It's what I'm getting. And you make them nervous. And I feel like it's normally a very confident person. But, you putting off Empress vibes. That's why. Yeah. Ace of Swords. But I think a lot of this is the Venus energy coming in Taurus season. So let's appreciate this person. Thank you. A heartbreaker. Three of Swords. Yeah, to the Page of Cups. But they just so curious. Tell us about this person who's... They could very well be a Capricorn. Straight up. Straight up. This person could be in finance too, is what I'm getting immediately from that. So if you work in like a business district or like a stock exchange or something like that. Oh yeah. It's like that though. But it's something about you. You make them certain, like all their mental clarity kind of goes, ooh. I feel like they're great in business. But when it comes to dating and stuff, it could be a little of a tailspin. But they definitely they child, look. Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and there's the King of Pentacles right behind her. Interesting. You might have a mutual acquaintance between the two of you that may not directly come to mind. This person does not want to be rejected. But the person that you know mutually, you may not have accepted an invitation out or something like that. Maybe they tried to come at you, approach you in some way, and you were like, I'm cool on that. They could even be related with the double Cancerian energy popping up here. Like cousins. And then they come right back out. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The only thing that is certain is you work just as much or as hard as this person does in your own right. I think that could be probably part of what impresses them yet intimidates them simultaneously. I'm looking at the Eight of Wands and the Strength card. And so there's a level of assuredness that they want it in, I feel like, in their observation. Because this King of Swords is like, be peeping. They have like some clear line of sight. Anyway, within the community, like they could work, let's say, at an elevated position, like a skyscraper or something like that, so they can see you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Y'all. You ready to go on a date, guys? For those of you who are able, you're single. I'm definitely seeing single with the Nine of Pentacles over here. Somebody married to the money. Because it's the Nine of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. It's just really funny. Like, yeah. Okay. Besides all the cutesy energy, right? Because I saw something I didn't like real quick. Is this an opportunity, an offer that the collective should take? You can hear them out. I feel like intellectually, this could be something. Because the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, it could very much start off friendly, very cordial. I feel as though they know you might rebuff them off the bat if they ask you out. Straight up. I don't know what it is. It's this shrewdness. Like King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. That feel like the collective. That my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Like that really 2025, man. It's forcing people to prioritize, right? I don't care how comfortable you are. You want to be more. I don't care how content you are. You want to be more, right? Can't afford to be listless in this current economy or climate. So you might hear them out. You might hear them out. You be open to it. What else, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Somebody sneaky. Let's see. Let's see. Before I say that, now I'm gonna go with my first mind. Why? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, because this is, like I said, this does not feel like this is new by any measure with the double sevens, but there is a caution here. I wouldn't get involved in any financial dealings with this person. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If this person is involved and I would not. Don't do that. Keep that out the conversation. Be wary of anybody talking about your money. I'm because I don't feel like they really are in finance looking at this. I feel like they want to be. But I will say that even though it's like a path, okay, is what I'm getting. It's a little journey with the Fool right here, and there's the Four of Wands, okay? And so I cut the deck to the Emperor, okay? So go on this little journey. Be open to communication. Don't, keep your private business to yourself. You know what I mean? At the same time, This is an introduction that's going to lead to a better person. You understand? This could even be like a flunky mission. Like there's someone behind this individual. Okay, Spirit, I see what you're putting down. So they might send like a little emissary, so to speak. So this, I almost used quite a few choice adjectives right there, but I stopped myself. So they can maintain some level of anonymity before they burst forth. I don't know, man. Again, yeah, okay, fine. Go on this little adventure. Go on this little side quest when it presents itself. This is not the person for you. It's an introduction. Be patient, okay? This is interesting. Yeah. Okay. Justice Flash, but it didn't come out. Told you I cut the deck to the Emperor, right? Empress comes out. Thank your angels for transmuting all low vibrational hexes, baneful magic being projected towards you. Thank you. Ooh, anyway, right. You really putting out that goddess flow, guys. Like seriously. It's almost like somebody want to make sure they got the right person. That shit fun. Then look what come out. Chariot and the Strength card. Come on now. Yo, y'all so funny. Y'all so funny. I don't feel as though this is your test, Divine Feminine 777. I feel like this is the test on the other side, but you're a willing participant. You've already passed your point of entry. Hierophant. Okay? Yeah. They so funny. They keep saying demure, demure, demure. Yo. I just want you to remember, okay? Y'all funny. That be comfortable, right? So to speak. You have always been rerouted in clear and present danger. I just got to say that, okay? Because it's just the way the strength in the chariot is. So you have no reason to worry in any capacity. I feel like they should be more concerned about you and your spiritual protection. Okay? It's really what I'm getting. Because temperance is really, yeah. Interesting. I'm sorry that wasn't for y'all. That was a lot of information. Oof. Don't go looking for this. Do you understand? This information is not for you to set out on the quest. Do you understand? Maintain your course, your focus, doing what you do. This is just a heads up. And I'm getting, like, in a very spiritual sense, somebody wants to know if you know who you are. This is like, I've heard that when people have performed exorcisms and things like that, they command it by knowing its name. This is almost like the opposite energy. Like, somebody wants to know if you remember who you are in your divine form, your divine name. Don't you dare reveal that. You don't you dare. What's wrong with you? If you, no, don't you dare. Ugh. Okay. Interesting. All right, now back to the higher body. Ooh, I gotta pick them up because they're giving me too much, and there's so much of what they're giving me I can't even put out there with this. That's fine. Okay. Um, up your spiritual protection, like your prayers. I'm getting the 91st Psalm. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High. That one. Because there's some spiritual warfare at play. This is just a roaming spirit. That's interesting. Yeah, a trickster energy, roaming, looking for a place to land. Vagabond. Yeah, you don't want that energy. So fortify your homes. Yeah. Yeah. See? It never ceases, okay? It never ceases. We combat. It is just the power dynamics, right? The polarity of the universe, of our existences. And that's okay. But yeah. Call on the power of the Holy Spirit. Some of you need to do some sort of smoke cleansing of your home. I'm seeing with you can smudging, I guess. I saw incense for those of you who have your little combo cocktails that you like to use. Do that. The smudging, Palo Santo. But remember, once you chase out the negative energy, you need to burn something to bring in higher vibration protection You don't leave it neutral. Do you understand? Once you, right, right, right. Exactly. See? You have to balance the energies. Because there's a, ooh. Yeah, because we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, you know? Period. Not to mention there's people who just walk around, you know, throwing dumb shit because they just vile. That's just their purpose. I don't have to agree with it, but I accept it. There's a difference. So do what you call to do. Somebody think you're not paying attention, but they're trying to stress you out low key. They don't understand that you're a warrior, huh? They want your household in unrest. They want weird energy. You got a little witch bitch in your environment somewhere. You know, they don't like that you so calm, cool, collected. 2025 is bringing all the smoke that one could imagine. And you ain't got to do nothing. I done seen judgment and justice more times this year in a reading. Like, we beyond the tower. It's like, Dottie, sick 'em. It's that sort of energy. So, no worries. Yo, why y'all gonna, they just went segue to the song. Loving you is all I want. Queen of Cups. But there are people who don't have that joy, that positivity, and they just like, see, 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 jealousy. Oh, anyway, wow, wow. There's good news coming in, but it's like somebody really wants to block it. If you, the way these cards just slid out, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, it's like an escalation. Okay. Ooh. Yo, now that's funny. Now the Five of Cups just landed on top of the Page of Wands. Look, somebody took some sort of inspired action. Now they regret that shit. And they know they need to apologize, but I don't think they know how to apologize. Yeah. Because they was collaborating with what and who. It's three people here, by the way. Three Pentacles, that's three people. Fuck out of here. Who? Look, Ace of Swords. Look, that's what it is. Yeah, they want to clear the air. They like, listen, I hope you might laugh at this, you know, if I appeal and tell you I'm sorry, and there's somebody who won't be you. They really look up to you. They aspire to be you, in some capacity. You make life look so good, no matter what the struggles, baby. Oh yeah, no, no, no. But see, look, see. I told you. They took some inspired action. But you already know this person, like, I feel like intuitively, the divine has already gave you the script about them 10 swords and who was working with who. But to hear it, to have somebody to come confess of their mouth, their atrocities against you, and seek repentance, because that's what this shit is. It could be Easter, you know, forgiveness of sins, all of that. Yeah, this could be inspired by Easter, by the way. Just saying. They like, ooh, somebody's spirit done been convicted. Mm. All right. Look, they are afraid. They shitting bricks right now. Shitting absolute bricks. Because they know if you told them to fuck off, that would be right. But see, this person is being compelled. I mean that. They are being compelled by the divine. This is taking way too long because they was, all Joey Amp to come together with these folk to betray you in secret, by the way, like you wasn't going to figure it out. These people could be grieving the loss of a young person also. Just the way the Five of Cups is sitting on top of that Page of Wands. Woo. Tell you right now, something is chasing them. Somebody could have, they could have lost someone, a young person at a party due to pew-pewings. Pew, 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 pew. And they know where it all stems from, too. Anyway, what else, Holy Spirit? Look, see? We started out here with the Five of Cups. Now the Five of Pentacles. I mean, ooh. They feel low. Not a pot to piss in, not a window to throw it out of. They don't know what to do. And the people, they know where to be found. They shunned and shit. Yeah. God is on that ass. That ass. Sheesh. Wow. Then the Three of Wands pop out. River. It's really in the block position, but it's like steps to this. The way the cards are literally falling in a zigzag position, yo. Yeah, man. There's some shit they didn't see coming. They did not see coming. You saw it coming because Spirit put you down. Showed you. Revealed what was going to happen. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. And somebody really could use a friend. Like, for real, somebody could use a friend. But they don't have, like, they have burned every bridge possible. Look, it's a hard knock life. But this is what we talk about, right? We say we pick our poisons, we pick our paths. Somebody chose the light. Somebody didn't. Just saying. Yeah. They went down a much darker path. It's not funny, but it is funny, but it's not, but it is. I'm sorry. This is truly just the results of these people's actions. On top of being convicted in spirit to come have this conversation, they want to lay it bare. Like, I don't know if you're really open to it. You already know this, but I feel like you should be open to it because why not? How often do you get an enemy to come grovel at your feet? My liege. Like, for real. This is going to be some grade A groveling. I mean, it's going to be the ugly snot cry. Whew. Yo, you funny. Somebody said they going to put that shit on TikTok. Please tag me. Please upload it to YouTube too. Sorry. Pose myself. Hey man, you ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't even want to say you was the victim. Everybody got their part to play, right? You was like, all right, coach, you put me in. This wasn't nothing but another day at the job for you. You love this shit, yo. The light, listen, the light worker in you, you's a funny bull. All it does is get you closer to source. That's it. Helps you develop your tools, even more clarity, even more tapped into your intuitive gifts. Like, man, please. Man, you just like, it's cool to me. This is what I signed up for. Yo, you funny. You funny. You somebody like myself. That's all I can say. You after my own heart. This person really could be sick and dying from the results of the dark magic they play in. Just telling you. Yeah, man. Yo, you cool with it. You really cool with it. You don't mind. You really don't mind. You funny. You funny. Somebody said I am in my dark feminine villain era. Yo, I feel you. You gotta learn to tap in. Either way, sometimes it is what it is. Doesn't mean you're playing with baneful magic. Just means you just tap into the more unknown side. Exactly. Some of you've already blazed this path. You've done this in previous lifetimes, so you're fine. These are just old karmics, you know, who thought they was gonna be able to hoodwink you to a cup, seven of swords, and then like surprise, bitch, like Dave Chappelle style, like gotcha. No, not this time. Yo, your angels are celebrating you. Three of Cups to Temperance. Okay, now okay, cool. What else we need to know about this before we pull these cards up? Woo, 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 woo. Tower, Nine of Wands. Told you. Yo, when you see this person's state of being, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not even done. That's the messed up part about all of this, right? It always feels like a ruse, right? They won't come play on your compassion. I don't know where to go. That ain't your problem. Can you please show some? Mm-mm. And you know better. Because you know better. Right? If you involve yourself with anybody who just got karma and you being told right now that this is divine planning. You understand? This is the universe. Like, no. Here's your portion. There's your plate. Okay? You cannot involve yourself or that tower become your tower. They got to go through this. They got to hit the rock bottom. They got to receive the intentions back that they put out to you, my lovelies. You understand? Because they was consistent. And they, like, that's the Nine of Wands. They're not even done. But they about to be. They got one last trick up their sleeve. I told you, this person's state. I really do feel like knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey. But no, they not going to heaven. They're going to be like, excuse me, which level of hell is this? All right. Now that you know, you got your little warnings. All right. You already know about all this. You do. All right. What else we got? What time is it? All right. Why am I hearing it? Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? People bugging out. You got people attention. King of Swords, Six of Wands. They like, who that? Who is that? Somebody really going. I keep seeing it. No matter, yo, somebody is not your type. They gonna come talk to you though. They gonna shoot they shot. You might be outside enjoying your lunch under a tree somewhere in a park, just chilling, minding your mother business, and this person gonna pull up. They might even offer you a beverage or something. I don't know, but I don't think you want it. You might want to look up though. Yeah, man. You could go someplace by the water. You like to meditate. You know, do a little gazing, reflecting. Man, be careful, because this person like they could try to run up on you, and that don't end well. That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. Oh God, man. What happened to game and Mac? Like what happened? Like, not saying you should game people, but charm. People be too aggressive. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. That's too aggressive. You see something you want, gotta have, you go charging at it. Somebody gonna scream for security. You better stop that shit. You need to work on that. Yeah, look. I'm not even joking. You watching. Whoever you are, you watching. You want to go talk to somebody, you want to see how it go. It ain't gonna go well. It ain't gonna go well. No. It's gonna, man, you better work on this shit. Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. You better stay off the fucking Tate Brothers channels. You trying to come at it, man, what's wrong with you? Oh, no. Don't even waste your time. Don't waste her time. Ugh. You need finishing school, charm school. Fucking etiquette or something. Ugh. A spiritual bath. Ugh. Yes, but like I know what I said. Spirit, yeah. You played with the wrong stuff. Look at that. That's crazy. All right, listen. It is a portal day. You know, people have made it a portal day, the 420 energy, okay? Okay? So be mindful with that, okay? Stay prayed up, for real, for real. Keep saying it. Keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you. And be careful. Like, this... can I just say, if you partake in 420 celebrations and you did not already get your herbals, don't even do it. I'm not kidding. Don't do it. There is something off about the batch. Don't do it, okay? Okay. Don't go to anybody you don't normally go to. Period, point blank. It's gonna have you off your mother flipping rocker. It's giving laced. Okay? Gonna cause paranoia and all sorts of weird shit. Don't do that. Listen to your inner guidance. All right. Ooh, something's manifesting from the past. Wait, what? Interesting. No. So somebody, this is interesting. Somebody wants you to go through some shit you already went through. I feel like you actually in this beautiful place of joy and just life's good. Somebody wants you reminiscing on the struggle days. That's crazy. Who the fuck is trying to plant this seed? This has been a long time coming, actually, from what I'm seeing. Somebody could reach out to you, could actually send you some sort of communication. Somebody from your past. that you don't have hard feelings for, so to speak. But I don't really feel like you give a fuck, to be honest. Somebody could be really going through a lot right now, and they feel like if they reach out, phone a friend type shit, yeah, that y'all can work things out. Nah, I'm gonna tell you no. I'm gonna tell you no. Because if the roles was reversed, right, where the fuck are they? This ain't about compassion. This is a bait and switch. This is somebody who knows what kind of gifts you got, and they want to siphon your energy and give you theirs. They want you to heal them and transmute what they're going through. And I'm gonna be real. There's so much about what this person involves themselves with that you are unaware of. They got a whole other side to them that they keep hitting. And whatever they're going through is a direct result of the seeds they sowed. So whatever pretzel they're twisted into, let them deal with it. Let them deal with it. It's the same old, same old. Because like I said, if the shoe was on the other foot, they'd be nowhere to be fucking found. Protect yourself from this person. See? They gonna show up like everything is all good too, and it's not. It's not. It's so not. You listen, energy don't lie. I wouldn't even take no shit that they offer you, by the way. Yeah, really what it is, they know you doing good. I feel like you need to just stand on business when this person even try to approach you. It's a power grab, and I mean that in a very spiritual sense. Money grab, power grab. Look, because you doing good. That's all this is. That's all this is. I don't listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, they probably got a reading on you. I wonder how my old friend doing. Yeah, no. That reader should have saw that y'all not friends. Oh, they're doing really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is definitely somebody who keep tabs on you spiritually. Mm, mm, mm. Like they really could be going through some sort of mental breakdown. And you were always a buddy to unload on and you know, to dump all their trauma and drama. And they always feel so better. I bet they do. You could have even went on some sort of retreat with this person, vacation, something like that. At one point, I feel like during that period, you saw this person for exactly who the fuck they were. I'm not even joking. Something became crystal fucking clear that somebody not wrapped too tight. Mm. Why does this? I mean, outside of the obvious, because I'm getting this. They want this energy of unburdening their soul, like they're having sleepless nights. Their marriage is in distress, by the way. If this person's married, they could have just left their marriage. Mm-mm. Right. Mm. Why is this here? Exactly. This person betrayed you. Straight up. The devil just jumped out. This person was envious. Man. They I'm just looking at the transits because I'm like, what in the world is spurring this? Oh, that's later. Oh, somebody could have asked about you. Mm. This person's own husband could have, regardless of their current status of their relationship, they could have encouraged them to reach out to you to maybe amend the fracture in your relationship. But this devil energy here, sitting beneath this nine of swords, I feel like a whole can of worms opened up. Somebody's going through something. Could be therapy, addressing their toxic behaviors, their patterns. You don't wish this person no ill will, but they definitely, their true colors were revealed to you. Yeah, there is a lot of restless mental energy involving this person. It's almost like whatever they were going through doesn't really matter. It's almost like they did forget all the joy, the good times, and this, that, and the third between the two of you. And it's almost, I feel like the husband in some capacity went down memory lane. You know, when you share stories with people that light you up, especially those who care about you, they tend to remember. Interesting. This isn't going the way I thought it was going to go. This person had real, I'm telling you, it was jealousy. Five of Wands. Devil's here, and that's what I was primarily getting, jealousy. Distorted mind, a distorted mind. They could have been partying, doing all sorts of drugs, drinking. It doesn't matter. I don't know if this person slept with your lover, Eight of Wands, lovers to the Ace of Wands, like, or maybe they accused you of sleeping with their lover, but they regret that shit. It's like, I feel like something in therapy with Judgment, Ten of Cups, maybe even couples counseling, something like that. It was like, oh my God, that's why they walked away from me. Like, it just crystal clear. And it's funny, like it was, I don't know, like somebody was really repressed and very slow for a while. Like, and for those of you who, again, are on your spiritual paths down this light worker trail in particular, and however that shows up for you, I do feel like this person was pissed about that. Felt a little too vulnerable. So they went after you in some, I feel like, demeaning way. But they did. I'm going to tell you right now, whether or not they accused you of it, this person slept with someone that you were with. I see that very clearly. And look, yep, and was strategic about it. Like, intentionally did it, by the way. Seven of Swords, Hierophant, Three of Swords. This person did something to intentionally break your heart. That's wow. Jealous of your connection, jealous of your union, jealous of your gifts. Just a lot of toxic energy. So I feel like you cut this person off and they eating up about it. Absolutely. And I don't think you really said too much. You hit the Nine of Pentacles and went on your way. Interesting. Continue to ascend. Left people where they were. Just disconnected. Move forward. Transmuted the energy. Yeah. You 86 that shit. Wow. You strong. All right. What else? Last round. Ooh. That's interesting. I don't like when pentacles decrease. Uh, Continue to be patient, especially when it comes to your professional endeavors. I'm going to be vague. This is your season, okay? Maintain the course. Maintain the course. You don't see it yet, but it hasn't been a waste of time. You are closer than you imagine to your goals. Child, listen. You are closer than you imagine. You understand? Justice, Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This shit's happening, okay? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles in a shifting position from block to open to the Hierophant. See, some of you, I want you to know the things that have been stagnating you aren't what you think. Some of it's just a test, and times are hard for a lot of people, but you have direct, we'll say, restrictions by powers that be, so to speak. Their influence on that stagnation in real time is being moved. Like the people, places, and things that are in direct opposition to your spiritual growth and your personal mission here, moving. That's why justice is here. Temperance is here, weighing down. So there are avenging angels wreaking havoc across these institutions. societal norms, revealing the lies within these trusted institutions, pulling the fucking curtain down, revealing the Oz figure, okay? So if you can't eat, nobody eat. You understand? If you can't thrive, nobody thrive. Because that's the type of energy they're putting out. You literally have an active body. More than one person. This is a formal structure, not just brick and mortar, but like an institution that has been directly hindering your growth and your progress. There were certain milestones that you were supposed to have met ages ago. That being said, mark my words. Enough is enough is enough is enough. Stay in position though. Nine of Cups, Fool, Sun. Mark my words. Yeah. And there's a lot of pressure being applied from Temperance on this Hierophant energy. Okay. Okay. You think it's a joke. You got these mega corporations shitting bricks right now. First quarterly earnings in the toilet. Since the whole Chinese expose, shit, man, go check it out. It's funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. I've been buying direct for years. Been promoting brandless quality items for years to those who I care about, because fuck a brand. Check the quality. But that's just, the Virgo in me. Woo, child. All right. This is dope. Little peace offering. Little peace offering. Yeah. You bet. Yeah. Peace offering. Peace offering time. They're like, here you go, collective. We're sorry. It's not really sorry. It's consequences of actions. Thinking you really somebody to play with. Thinking that the same things that they were able to get away with in previous timelines, previous incarnations, is popping this time. No. You came in with command. Do you understand? Like that's the energy I'm feeling. Like people who go and who are in the military and they do like West Point or the Naval Academy, and so they come in as officers. And the enlistment usually don't give a fuck about them. They're really normally disrespectful to new officers. They think they don't know anything, dismissing the type of training that they have undergone. Okay? Fuck around and found out season. I loves it. Yeah. Keep calling on your angels. Archangel Michael, I need to just handle business at all times, in all directions, whether I see it or not. I know I said last one, but any other final messages that you want to come out? When I said that, my heart chakra warmed and expanded in such a way. Oh, that is amazing. Wow. There's so much love. Universal love. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation. Wow. Spirit is like, the trust and faith that you have in the divine is amazing. Really one of a kind. Or maybe three of a kind. Boy, you are loved. Precious. Everything that you have poured out to the divine, they're bringing right back to you. That's incredible. I like that. See? It's for all reciprocity, baby. All the love, all the charity, all... Because I'm looking at 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. That's 5. The way you pour out daily. And you do it no matter what. You don't, there's no audience is what I'm getting. Wow. Free will. Look at this. Yo, they got some amazing shit in store for you. They haven't not taken notice. Your choice to do the right thing even when no one's looking. You stand on business. Knight of Swords. Justice. Wow. You will be repaid in kind and quicker. They're just like, say it. Say it. What do you want, baby? What do you want? Look. Anything that you have ever given, you're going to be made whole for. Because I knew the 5 of Pentacles had to come out because I see it here, but there's the Queen. There's that 6 Pentacles, that 6th Pentacle to balance things out. Reciprocity in a very tangible sense. And it's funny because you've been doing this, the right thing, regardless, even though you have been under attack. Consciously making the right choice over and over and over again. Divine said, hold your hand out, baby. It's already been decided. I just saw judgment. What do you want? All you got to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Y'all been this way since you were kids, too. Such a sweet, sweet soul. Look. You think you was comfortable before. Oh, excuse me. There's going to be opportunities coming out the wazoo. Out the wazoo. Partnerships, collaborations. I even feel like somebody wants to do an interview. I'm seeing a small group. Some of you are really about to start some sort of organization, some sort of charity, specifically dealing with the youth. But this looks like something fun. A place for them to feel safe, for them to escape. Yeah, you already have like a business plan or something like that already laid out for this. Get it ready. because you're going to be presenting this to someone who can really make this happen. Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. You will. That just came through. Right. And this is somebody whose their ideals align with yours, by the way. They understand the conflict that the youth are facing. Five of Swords, Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Strength. And they have been waiting patiently for a good investment. You know, people, it's a lot of lip service. People do things for show. And the way you're going to make this presentation, there's no way this is for show. This is a passion project, especially for teens who have been in juvenile delinquency programs or just juvenile prison, jail, whatever they call it. This is beautiful. And this person can actually, like, let's just say they're skilled when it comes to the paperwork. Yes. Yeah, at risk, traumatized. This is like a rec center on steroids from what I'm looking at. Safe space. Yeah, baby. Look, you've been put this out into the universe. You've been holding this, having faith that this would align. Here it is. Wow. Wish come true. Yes, wish come true, baby. You have finally made it to your destined intersection. Very, very good. For that specific reading, if that resonates with you, I have a little bit more information about that. So if you're interested in a personal, please reach out via email, intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. There are certain specific dates that I just saw that I cannot put out because you know what it is. You know what it is. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope this helped. Be well. Stay prayed up. Bye.